on in my city. Brody Chopper got a red dot and some titties. I ain't with the drama. I'm just trying to touch a mini. I'm an addy dropper. Cause on my mama, we get busy. Plug, pull up with the pack and I ain't even bust it down. Couple minutes on my phone, I promise I'm gonna get it gone. I stay solid, I get caught, I'm fighting till they sit me down. You get caught, you singing like a nigga in the studio. Brody sold the whip for 1,000 cause we just slid in it. I really make a house call, fuck if your kids in it. Been through some shit that's why my heart too froze. You ain't living what you rapping in a studio. You get your noodle blown, fucking with the opposition. My brother making decisions on anybody that's dissing. With the quickness, I'ma make a decision, I'm on a mission. You tripping, thinking we missing, I'm shooting up with precision. Red beam on the barrel to give myself some assistance. My brother come through like sniper, he knock you off from a distance. Big foe with no foe, I'm balling just like a piston.
Nino Podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. So, I want to just thank everybody who played a part. Chase Bank, Gail Taylor, and everybody who played a part in the expungement fair that we just had this past Friday at Ecorse High School. It's dope. We served 105 people. And it was an absolute success, man. Big shout out and thank you to Dr. Tollison, who was the superintendent at Ecorse High School, who gave us the opportunity to have an expungement fair there for the Downriver community. So next month, July 9th, this month, man, the time goes by so fast. But July 9th, next week, we'll be having a Road to Restoration event to help anybody dealing with tickets or any type of, license issues. Come on down to 1211 Trumbull at the DHDC, and we'll get you together. And I suggest that you guys take advantage of it, because at the end of the day, this is a free service that we're doing for the community to help you guys out. Because on other terms, you'd have to pay an attorney $2,500 to $3,000 to do this stuff for you. So if I was you got the chance or the opportunity to come on down, come check us out. Again, July 9th at 1211 Trumbull, we'll be having a Road to Restoration event. And, congratulations to everybody, man, who got their records expunged. And, it's just a great feeling. There were a lot of people who left there in tears because they've had these felonies for, 10, 20, 30 years. And it was a barrier for them to be able to get jobs, get housing, things like that. And now, with this getting off their record, it just opens up opportunities. And even people can get their CPLs now. You know what I'm saying? So that's another great opportunity. Unfortunately, I won't have that privilege because I had a murder case, and anything that carries up to a life sentence does not qualify to be expunged. But I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I don't have to worry about that shit anymore anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I live a life where I don't have to worry about things like that. But today, you know what I'm saying, I was finally able to catch up with my guy. I'm happy to have him here. Our mothers are best friends, they sisters, you know what I'm saying? So we family, man. And I welcome, this is my brother from River Rouge, man, this Worldly Rabbit. What's up with you, broski?
God bless you. Yes. Thank you for having me.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Finally,
man.
On the show.
I'll tell you what, man, it happened right at the right time, man.
It's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month.
Everybody's checks. Yeah. Cannabis County TV in the building, too.
That's right.
We got the free weed show. Whenever y'all need free weed, we show up at bar mitzvahs, weddings, baby showers, whatever.
Man, you can't go wrong with free weed. That's to get you right to the door.
And it gets you blessed. No doubt.
I call it smudging. You know what I'm saying? Smudging with that good medicine,
Ooh, I like that.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
So, bro, tell the people a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you from, you know what I'm saying, what it is,
Worldly
and what it ain't.
Rabbit, River Rouge,
Riverside.
That's where we at with it. That's what we do. I'm from the hood, man, still in the hood. I love the hood. So we dedicate our time to the hood now. We have more fun with the kids now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? But our parents did what they did too, but we were still respectful. So that's how we raising them. Very respectful now.
So tell me about the name Worldly Rabbit. Where does the name
Worldly
come
Rabbit.
from? Yeah.
I'm changing my name like every 90 days because that's how I want to travel now. So it's like worldly. Worldly was a bad thing back in the day. Either you went to church or you were worldly. You know what I'm saying?
So of the world.
Yeah, I'm of the world.
All right.
I'm not of the devil, but I am of the world. Yes.
Yeah, my man. So tell me, man, what you got going on, brother? I know every time I see you on Facebook, I keep up with you. You always got a lot going on. You got
yeah. Cannabis County TV. You already know.
Tell us what that is, what that's about. And this is dope. This was very clever.
In the store, it says fold here, fold on the dotted line. Roll up on that,
See, there it is. You
we
got
spend
a free
little money for you.
A free rolling tray, man. I'll tell you what, that's dope promotion right there. That's investing your money. That's good marketing. And you got your own, instead of throwing it away, look, you got your own rolling tray, man. That's sweet.
You keep it in your house for a couple weeks, keep it in your car.
Yeah.
I don't promote smoking in the car or none of that, but
My man. Yup.
But everything is we from River Rouge, so we call it Cannabis County. So it's like it's a dispensary here, one here, then one here, and here, and right there. So it's like we might as well. I'm not racist or nothing, but it's like I don't see them donating shit to the neighborhood. So it's on us. So
yeah,
we'll go through this route if we can attract your attention with this symbol right here. Oh, this means scan this QR code. Then you get a free movie on the back. It's a movie with all of us, but it's talking about positivity. It's us fighting against DTE, all the bad cold energy. You know what I'm saying? All the pollution in the neighborhoods.
For this QR code right here, you get a whole little
This
film.
one is to feed the streets. This is for our nonprofit organization.
Dang.
We've been doing that for years.
This is dope. This is clever as hell.
Your mom been helping us. My mom been helping us. All of us organized together, we can make a difference. And we shut down the coal plants, the steel factories and all that. We had something to do with that. I don't like to toot our own horn or no shit like that, but we shut that shit down. So it's like we showing y'all that y'all helped us too. All the meetings we ever went to, all the rallies, all the marches and shit, that's on camera and it's on YouTube. So
man, that's dope.
Check us out.
That's dope, man. Hey, that's good business right there, man. That's good marketing, good promotion. Very clever, very ideal, very creative, man. Congratulations, bro. I hope you get all the success you got coming.
Y'all doing it big right here. This is what I love. I want to do it like this. I sleep down here. My wife would be mad as hell.
well, that's why the couch turned into a bed. In case you ever got
y'all got a podcast, you and your wife. Y'all sit here and
no, but you know what, man? I got to get my wife on here one of these days, man.
Sweet shit, because we need an opinion from a couple that's together. Like I applaud that. I'm amazed by that.
Because it's crazy. Because we're perfect for each other, but we're totally different, though. You know what I'm saying? Our approach, our opinions, our everything. So if I got her out here, bro, you know what I'm saying? It would. I believe.
It too.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, definitely.
Watch it because a lot of people need some relationship advice.
See, you just gave me a good idea, bro.
Yeah. I just sit back there and engineer the
Hell yeah, yup, that's the shit.
Oh, I got these gifts for you.
What? Come on, man. I love gifts now.
Check this out. This is a bold Edie bag, but Edie clothing.
Yup.
Right there next to McDonald's in River Rouge.
Right on Jefferson.
Uncle Rico will hook you up.
That's right.
You owe me, Uncle Rico. All right, we got a
hell
couple
yeah, you got a
goodies
goodie bag. You came with that goodie sack.
Over there. My cousin Melissa, man. She got a lit cup, man. We gonna start a morning show. It's called Mocha Choca America, and all the early morning people, all the early birds. We gonna cater to y'all. Have some smooth, easy listening music for y'all.
Okay.
Smoke out the cup, drink coffee or whatever you got. But we gonna get this.
Man, what is that?
Here. Look at that.
What? What is that?
I feel like Cameron now. Yeah, got that Crown
That boy
Royal.
look like royalty. What? A Crown Royal?
Crown Royal.
This is a Crown Royal drink?
If you drink 2 of these,
whoa.
You don't need no perks.
I never even seen no shit like this, bro. Where you guys find this at?
Oh, you can only get those exclusively at Cannabis County TV.
Woo, that is cold. I need sun. Can y'all see this shit?
Crack that shit.
Oh, man, definitely.
That's that lit cut right there.
I love that, man. That is
We keep
sweet.
this on the table. Heavy promo, heavy.
Damn, that tastes good, too.
We heavy with it.
What's this?
Oh, we can put some weed in it. I was using it as my microphone. You know me, I'm always promoting. This is my band right
dope.
there.
So it's a cup.
I didn't even know that was in there. Double R Rockstar. What's that? Some old man.
What's the Double R Rockstar about,
That's
man?
my band. My band member back there.
All right.
6 Rockstar. I got my cousin. He played the drums. I got my homeboy Benny Lang on the guitar strings.
My
man,
man, what
They
up
out
though,
cold.
cuz? Hey, so this shit here is it's a bong and it's a cup. So
Yeah,
you
we
can
can smoke
and
some of this
drink.
free weed.
Damn.
Cannabis County TV, we give out free weed on the free weed
What?
show. So we can smoke a little bit.
Man,
of
they're
this.
gonna be knocking your
These
doors
regs
down
in
for
there
that
real
free
quick.
weed now.
These some regs, but it's okay. We give it out for free.
Hell yeah, you can't beat
Just a little
free.
trim.
Yup, my man.
Yeah, we giving
Thank
this to
you,
your
brother. I
guests.
appreciate you,
Whatever
man.
guests you got come through, they can have that for sure.
Okay,
thought I had some
thank you,
more.
brother.
Oh,
I think I do
yeah.
got me a couple guests that engaged.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
there they
saying?
go. They can't. Oh, here you
Man,
go.
you came equipped today, boy.
This right here, this for you.
Woo!
My man that left, I forgot he got him
Yickety.
a T-shirt. Oh, this one.
Oh
yours
yeah,
right
my
here.
brother Sanchez, man.
Yeah,
that's
that's
my
you right
guy.
there.
Let me see, man.
Everybody get shirts
Oh,
messing
this
with
ain't
us.
no T-shirt. This is
Gotta
a
have a
polo,
shirt.
boy.
Yeah, because you sophisticated. I know you'll wear that.
What?
You'll wear that to a Red Wings game.
Oh man, this is cold. I got the
Already know.
perfect shoes to go with it
you
too.
feel me?
Look
You
at
feel
me.
me?
Cannabis County. What it say on the back? I blow a lot of money on weed. You ain't bullshitting. Dog, that is sweet, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate
Hey,
that,
you
man.
welcome.
Yeah, much love to
You
you,
already
man.
know. Come
Man,
bearing
that's
gifts.
cold. I love that, man.
My
Thank
family
you,
taught
man.
me that when you don't show up empty-handed.
Man, I
Nowhere.
appreciate that, bro.
And the more we give out this free weed, I swear to God, we get blessed. You'll run up to somebody and they'll be like, "Man, you just made my day, bro." I'm like, I can tell. I know.
Hell yeah, that's
I
dope.
know.
Hell yeah.
I know how I feel.
Yup. So tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. Like where you grew up, man. Tell me a little bit about your parents. What kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like what was your upbringing like?
My upbringing was like a variety of shit.
Microphone. Yeah.
It was like a variety of shit. It was the hood. It's like the penitentiary, the good side of living, and the business side of it. And then like you run into love, then you run into heartbreak.
Yeah.
So,
that's all a
It
part of
formed the
life.
shit out of me like a big ass Voltron. But it's like oh, hold on. Check this out. I learned this. Tengo grande la nariz porque yo soy negro glad.
Go ahead, come on with the
Tengo grande la nariz porque yo soy negro, la sonrisa blanca y los labios gruesos. Me gusta tresarme como mis ancestros y te pelo quieto, ese es que soy yo.
Woo!
Me gustan las mujeres negras.
Damn,
I'm a little blowed. I know the
dog.
whole song, dog.
Dog, where that shit came from, bro?
That shit get you out of a lot of trouble.
Dog, you was just blowing,
And it
bro.
get you in a lot of parties.
I tell you what, this motherfucking Crown
I told
Royal
them,
whiskey boy.
I told them I'm Mexican. I'm part Mexican. Y'all could trade Tekashi 6ix9ine with me. That's how we gonna do it. I believe in family. I believe in togetherness. All that shit. And I wake up at 5 in the morning. I wake up at 4 in the morning. So I'm ready at 5. So I already know.
Hell yeah.
I already know.
Yeah.
I believe in it. I believe in how it's migrating. Our neighborhood was forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? The hood, a lot of niggas in the hood got their money and got the fuck out the hood. So how you gonna be mad if a Mexican moved in the fucking house that was abandoned? The good looking ass house, all you had to do is put a roof and some plumbing in this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you can't be mad. You can either get with it or get the fuck on. You know?
So you know what was crazy is we was doing a
I
march
love
over
Spanish
there.
women, by the way. My bad.
We was doing a what is it, Walk a Mile Wednesday with Chief White over there by like Annabelle, by the Pewauk Park and all that. And it was crazy because going through that community, I noticed a ton of Mexican families, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we know that, you know, Visger, all that whole neighborhood it's a black community. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know the Mexicans, when they got the privacy gate up and you see a
Yeah.
bunch of trucks outside, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I already know.
But I mean, everywhere my people go, bro, it is to add not to take away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And they make the neighborhood
They don't
look
come.
beautiful.
No doubt about it, bro. They come. They will fix it. They will figure it out. They will clean it up. You know what I'm saying? They will make it work. They work. They hustle. They grind. You know what I'm
But
saying?
we used to be them. That's what I be telling motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, if you believe we came from Africa or wherever the fuck we came from, we were just like that. We spoke a different language. They didn't understand. We had to build shit with our
Yep.
hands from the ground up. All that shit. They
Ain't
were
no
amazed
doubt.
by it. Come on, man.
Ain't no doubt
Come on,
about it.
man.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
need to stick together, period. Everybody going to Cinco de Mayo parade and all that shit. Y'all need to learn what the fuck that meant. Them niggas stood up for some shit. That's what the fuck that means.
It's just for so long, cities like River Rouge, Ecorse, Lincoln Park, a lot of downriver communities, even Southwest, people have been there for years. I'm talking about 40, 50 years, and everybody knew everybody. And now it's a lot of things have changed, but that's the laws of nature. Humanity is migration. People change locations. People migrate. You know what I'm saying? When they start building and restructuring communities and stuff like that. Look, they're building all these bridges. They're knocking things down. They're building things up. People have to move. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like the idea of diversity. I always have. You know what I'm saying? I have a very diverse background. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, oh, I believe in interracial marriage.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You know, you ain't got to believe, but don't hate.
It's
on
live and let
nobody else.
live, man.
Yeah.
Live and let live, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I love River Rouge because I grew up on the west side of Detroit. So it was like, it wasn't no white people in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It was all black people went to my school. So when I got to Rouge in high school, you know, due to unfortunate circumstances, I had to move out here. But it was like fortunate because I got to know how to cross the tracks. You got a white side and a black side? What the fuck
that's
y'all
what it
mean?
always was. White side, black side.
Black, like, I want to make a movie out of that shit because nowhere I've ever been, you got a white side and a black side. And it was acceptable to say that shit.
Yeah.
Where you at? And I'm on the white side. I'm on the black side. What? That's crazy. So when I got out here, it was like, you can cross the tracks and go over somebody else's house that wasn't black. You know, I was hanging with Greeks, you know, when I came over here. You know?
Yeah.
So
No, I think that's one of our qualities, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about Southwest Detroit, you know, and you know, just all the communities, bro. Like, people today are really migrating, and I think it's for the better. You know, I lived in Lincoln Park when I was, you know, very young, and it was a different Lincoln Park than it is today. You know what I'm saying? So I love being able to see my people and my culture, you know what I'm saying, as part of that community now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did you have a chance to make it to the 4th Street cruise, bro? Me and my wife went. We had a great time. We parked the car. We walked up and down. We were sweating, though. It was hot as hell.
How far y'all had to walk? Like,
we were just walking up and down 4th Street just to, you know, chill.
I be wanting to go. I be wanting to ride through sometimes. I just rent a car. I'm not really into cars that much. I'm into land now. Like, I see a vision what to do with a lot of land. You know, cars. I know they made these motherfuckers to break down. So it's like, you bring me a car that's not ever gonna break down, then I'll buy it. Yeah, at least make it so the tires don't blow out. Shit, alternate.
Oh, I'm sure somebody eventually is going to create that idea.
Me.
That's right.
That's what I do. I invent.
That's right.
I
That's
invent
right.
Shit, you
I
know
like
what I'm saying?
that. Hell yeah.
I got a bunch of inventions, and now I email them to myself. You know, instead of just telling people, because I've had a lot of them taken from me, but I can't blame nobody. You know, I'm supposed to go about it the right way. Just like this podcast shit, just like this. Like, I don't want to just jump in head first and we fuck around, create a buzz, and get $1 million royalty check somewhere. We don't even know how to cash it. We don't even know how to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to do it right. I want to do it just how y'all doing. Have somebody come spray paint my wall, all that shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shout out to
My
Richie
bedroom,
Blanco.
Damn it. That's how I want it. Yeah.
So I gotta, you know, if I get any sponsorship this year, I want to do this whole other wall. And I was thinking about putting the Last Supper on there, but like an animated, like hood version of the Last Supper. You know what I mean? You El Nino, baby. You in my temple. You hear me? This is my temple right here, you know?
I like that.
But one thing about me, man, is I always break bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the concept always been. You know, I got the tattoo on my arm. My brother got it. My cousin Mario got it. You know, everybody got it because, you know, that's how we were raised, is to always break bread with our people. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go. It feel better, you know, and you know you being blessed.
Oh yeah.
That's my whole thing. Respect and, you know, pay it forward because you go get it back. You go get it back. I done gave cars away, but cars given to me. People would drop a car off, ramp keys, they in the car, man.
I mean, learning how to give though without any attachments, even to give without expecting somebody to say thank you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That is the true wholesomeness of giving. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't even expect the person to say thank you. Now, in society, that's the decent thing to do, is to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there was a point in time where I would be offended if you didn't say thank you. You know what I'm saying? But the true concept and the value of giving, though, bro, should never come with any expectations. You know what I'm saying? Give just to give. You know what I'm saying?
With nonprofit work. You know what I'm saying? My mother, she been doing the Rich organization nonprofit for the last 20 years. So it's like
Rich resources. Yeah.
You learn that you might be giving something to somebody who don't even need it, and they go talk bad about you on the internet afterwards. Oh, that bitch, she only gave me this or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
But one thing I know about people, bro, is I don't care if you're doing everything right or everything wrong. Somebody's always gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying?
I know you get I know you get a lot of good comments and shit. But what about the haters? What about?
Hey man, that's all part of it. It's all part of it. I'm cool with it.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Respond to
For what, man? My actions speak louder than my words. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
You know, majority rules always in my book, bro.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Leader too, you know,
and if you can't sit here and say that you a giant, you live like a giant, think like a giant, walk like a giant, and then allow the little shit to affect you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a mental, emotional, spiritual, and a physical giant in every form, and to be able to tolerate, put up, be aware, and be patient with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The devil don't take no breaks. He's always, you know what I'm saying? He's always planting seeds too, but it's about who's gonna water it and watch it grow. I don't got time for that shit. I danced with the devil for too long, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a path right now, bro, that I just won't stray away from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because my life is good. I got peace in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm at a disadvantage in society because everybody got a gun. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a relationship with God and you feel fearless, bro, I'm not worried about anything. I'm not afraid to live and I'm not afraid to die. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Yeah, you got to reach that point in life, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel good, you know. I don't have everything that I want in life, man, because I tell you, I bust my ass every day. I hustle. I work hard. I work 2 jobs. I work all weekend if I had to. But you know what, man? I realize is that I got gifts that money can't buy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that is priceless, you know. But more so than anything is just the heart of God, man. You know what I'm saying? The heart of my mother, my father, my community. You know what I'm saying?
I love to hear people talk about God because you ain't got to be a preacher. You ain't got to even go to church. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know that you got some type of higher energy, some type of higher power, something. You know.
My mom was always telling me since I was young, mijo, build a relationship with God. But I had to go through a lot of shit. Like a lot of people only turn to God when they in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And that's natural. We all did. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I thought I was untouchable. So it was like.
Yeah, I mean, we was blinded by violence, by money, by drugs, by women, by cars, and the costumes, and feeding the flesh. Not knowing enough about your spirit to even acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go lay down for 17 years, and I had a lot of time to do a lot of fucking reflecting, bro. I did.
Do you, do people ask you a lot about prison, or do you have to tell people stories about prison?
Well, I do a lot of public speaking. You know what I'm saying? And what I speak about is based on my own personal life and my own personal experiences. You know what I'm saying? I speak to youth. I speak to adults. I speak to community. I speak to law enforcement. You know what I'm saying?
What about the youth? Do they think it's like a badge of honor, or do they think it's like scared straight?
So when I was growing up, killing was a badge of honor. Going to prison was a badge of honor.
Right.
Dying was a badge of honor. Like, so I felt like I could never go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a young warrior. I was willing to die. I was willing to kill, and I was willing to go to prison. And prison is what really made you certified. You know what I'm saying? So we wore that as a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? You got your flag on you, your gang, your set. You walk with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as men, that's what we were cultivated, was what you stand on and what you represent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in today's society, I think it's very different. You know what I'm saying? It's just killing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, kill for anything. Like, live fast, die young. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn how to appreciate life, how to appreciate freedom. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, learning how to prioritize, learning how to value life. But I do a lot of work on the east side, west side, and, even in our own communities, bro. You see a lot of abandoned houses. You see empty lots. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to dream big when you're surrounded by communities and things that are so small. You know what I'm saying? That's why we live by low standards and low morale. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because
why I be, not to cut you off, but that's why I be so hard on, like, the drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit against the drug dealers. People go do drugs, so somebody got to sell it to them. But it's like, y'all got to put something back into the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, a motherfucker might give me a leather coat, might give me a Max Julian or a starter jacket or something, or some George or something, or, something going on. Like, nowadays, everybody like, oh, I'm the boss or whatever. No, nigga, you got to pay dues. And I hate to tell people that, because I ain't no tough guy, no shit like that, but I will show up at your shit. Like, if you talking about you passing out turkeys and all, I don't give a fuck about no turkeys, man. I could do that shit. But what about these nonprofits that's really doing some work in the community? Like, why you ain't donating to them? Like, I don't see that shit. So I kind of keep myself away from that shit, because I believe in the old school, that kind of way.
Yeah, I mean, we always live by that get it how you live mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, it never mattered who the president was, because no matter what, our situation was always the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? We just had to get it how we live. We had to push through this shit. It didn't matter if it was a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, black, white, bright. It didn't matter. Male, woman, whatever. We was still getting it how we live. We was still in the mud. We was still on the grind, and none of that shit really affected our community or our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you think our community was, like, more together?
We was more, because we counted on each other. You know what I'm saying?
People, I know we don't own shit in the neighborhood right now. Mexicans, I can go down Vernon right now and somebody open right now. I can ride down Visga Road, ain't shit open right now.
Bro, it's just that their values are different. They have goals. They have dreams. You know what I'm saying? They look at the opportunities here as priceless. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come from other countries, they don't have equal opportunity. They don't have that. You know what I'm saying? They come here, bro. They work. They get skilled trades. They work. They bust their ass, and they invest in growing. You know what I'm saying? See, us, we was raised to live for today. We never was prepared for the future or thought about tomorrow, because we just trying to get to today, because, tomorrow's not even promised. So we always thought short term. Successful people think long term. They think investments. They think investing for the kids, for my family, something to own, something to pass on. You know what I'm saying? So we had to really transition our mindset and get to that place. Like, I tell people all the time, I see all the infrastructure being changed in the community, but, that's great. But part of that process too is the people. We have to work on the infrastructure of the mindset and mentality of the people, because we're impoverished mentally when we still think like.
What you think they got to play with it, like?
I just, bro, I know, I think music is very influential, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, whether it's good, whether it's positive, negative, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's influential. And, but it's like, even me, bro, you know what I'm saying? I mean, naturally, my whole posture changes. I'm in the car, I'm listening to Icewear Vezo, bro. I'm standing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm up. I'm perked up just because the music is influential. The shit he's saying, he talking good shit. You ride, the beats are banging, you know what I'm saying? It's just influential. Right. But I see people, they get to lurking, they get to looking, and you get to looking for trouble.
But that's like a movie too, though, you know? Menace to Society had me feeling like old dog all the time. Shit.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Scarface got me feeling like Al Pacino.
Bro, I think I was 5 years old the first time I ever seen the movie Scarface. And from then on, I wanted to be Scarface. I knew what I wanted to do when I was growing up. I said, when I grow up, I want to be just like that. Yeah. And from that point on, bro, that was the blueprint for me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just crazy because society was influenced all across America by that movie, bro. Everybody wanted to sell drugs. Everybody wanted to be Tony Montana.
Purpose, though. That's crazy, on purpose, though.
Yeah.
They made people want to. They made us want to be like old dog. They made us.
The American dream was possible, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Me, they say I'm like conspiracy theorist, and you know, I'm kind of whacked out my mind. So I ain't gonna say too much on this. And I ain't gonna get a shot of none of that shit. Never. I ain't gonna never.
Please don't, man. We ain't got time for that shit. God dang.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in. Like I was watching the debate. Like I don't believe none of that shit. It was laughter to me. I'm gonna do some voiceover shit to that shit. But it's like both of these are old dudes, and they have no idea what my little brother thinks of nothing. Like, come on now. You telling him he could survive on $9 a day on his bridge card, some shit like that. Like, come on, man. You don't know shit about the hood. Although you can survive on that, but come on, man. You don't know the circumstances in the hood. He got 2 kids. Factor that shit in. He got a crazy never mind. You know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in the government. Like you said, I ain't never needed the government. I never needed health care, food stamp, none of that shit. I'm a survivor, and everybody I know, I'm gonna teach them how to be a survivor too. So
yeah,
we need some land.
That's how I grew up, though. We ain't had no insurance, like, you know, dentist and vision and all that extra shit.
Right.
Now I have it, and it's like wonderful. It feels wonderful, you know, having a job that provides me life insurance, health insurance, all these types of things that I never had, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I didn't see the value in it at the time because we use home remedies anyway, you know, unless you broke something and you had to go to the hospital.
But I want to go back to that. I want to go back to let's farm, let's create our own, you know, the old remedies worked. My grandmother was 80 plus. My other grandma was 80 plus. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, bro? If you go through residential areas throughout the neighborhood and throughout like Southwest Detroit, they have green spaces now, bro. Mm-hmm. And they're taking these empty lots and they're turning them into positive, productive spaces. Whether it's to plant vegetables, to plant flowers, they got honeybee things. You know what I'm saying?
Like
they got like they're making playscapes out of it. Like it's really dope. Instead of waking up and seeing all this deteriorated you know, property and stuff like that, like they're utilizing that space, and they're saying that it affects in a positive way the mindset of the people, and it brings down violence as well, because you know I do community violence intervention work, you know, through downriver, Southwest, wherever, it doesn't matter, wherever duty calls, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
yes.
But that's how we need to start thinking, though, you know, because at first I'm like, man, that's some silly ass shit. How I'm going to tell a motherfucker to put his gun down so he can come plant some flowers or plant some tomatoes? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, man, at the end of the day, though, bro, it's people that want different and they want to do shit like that. They just don't know where to start because they be so worried about what people are going to say and think about them, bro.
That's what
and a lot of people dumb themselves down. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you do yourself a disservice, man.
That's why I want to make it cool to be a certain, you know, to be right, you know, you ain't got to be perfect, but just make it cool to be right. Make it cool to be a garden, you know, have a green thumb. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it'll pay off, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It'll pay off. You learn how to grow.
And our ancestors did it. My grandmother and them, they always had a garden.
And then with all the shit being put in our food and our vegetables, you don't even know what the hell you're getting anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's altered. Everything's tampered with. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's to develop or redevelop people, you know what I'm saying? Economy, no matter what it is. It's when you got people you know, their mind, you know, has no limitations, bro. The mind goes, you know, far. You got all these billionaires, multimillionaire, trillionaires, zillionaires, whatever the hell they are, and they got all these great ideas of how they're going to move the pieces. They playing games with the world and people and communities and places and things and the sun, the moon, and you know what I'm saying? It's like people just, they want to be God. You got to let nature run its course, man. You can't tamper with that shit, man. You playing games. Explain to me why the sharks are coming to shore. You know what I'm saying?
See, now you talking that shit right there.
You know, their global warming shit's really changing. You know, they altering with shit. They trying to play shit and play God. Man, you better stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you saying it.
Shit, because it's the truth. I don't know no other way.
I approve this message.
That's right, my dog.
Flat out.
Yeah. So what it was, your mother, Donna Edie, man. Shout out to Aunt Donna. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
She don't like this part of the
Send
show.
a big hug.
Look,
boy.
Mom.
It's the medicine you need.
Look, Mom.
You
this
keep
what
going
you
to the
need.
doctors. That's what you need
Fuck
right
the
there.
doctors. Fuck the crooked cops. The good cops, I love them. Daryl Dorsey, you my dog. Flat out. Look at this. This is what my cousin made up. She's an entrepreneur.
That's
I should've
clever.
got that torch over there. It's all right. You don't really need a torch. It's the good Zaza in my cup. It's called the Lit Cup. You can drink your coffee or your energy drink or whatever. The Lit Cup. Sponsored by Cannabis County TV. I forgot I was on TV for a minute, but look.
Multitask.
The shit works. Shit works early in the morning for you. You ain't
Hell
got no
yeah.
papers?
Get your day going just like that. That's sweet.
That's some wild shit. You got to rub it off if you got company. You know how that go.
That's dope. I like that.
That shit works though.
Hell yeah.
Keep
that's
it up
sweet as
there.
hell.
Matter of fact, y'all keep that one in the house. Can
What?
we? Can
Hell
we keep that?
yeah. Yeah,
All
hell
right, we
yeah.
Keep that in the house.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. My man, I love it, man. You came through bearing gifts, man. Thank you
Hell
very
yeah.
much. I
That's how you
appreciate that,
do
man.
it. That's how you do it. Whatever next event y'all got going, we don't do it in front of the kids, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the Free Weed Show, we come out like that. But we do have Channel 3.5, like when we came to the event y'all had on the inside.
Okay.
We bought all the tamales from your mom.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Shout out Auntie Linda. That's why I'm fat now. But
Hell yeah.
yeah.
So what tell us about Cannabis County TV, man? Like where can they find it? Where can they go? Like what is it? You know
like
what I'm saying?
it's basically like just anything that has to do with cannabis and the culture of cannabis, because I had total knee replacement and they tried to load me up with pills with Norco 1000. Everybody was on my dick because I got Norco 1000. I took half of one of them motherfuckers. I went nuts. I was in the hospital touching everybody. Bro, please, hey, the doctor, everybody, hey, come pray with me real quick. Talk to me real. You know, I'm telling you, like,
Hell
I freaked
no.
out. Like, I can't, and they let me know I had an allergic reaction to it. So the doctor had to come in and put
Wow.
volume in my IV. I was like, what you doing? What you putting in my shit? You know, she
Yeah.
like, I'm giving you something to make you stop doing that. I
Wow,
was like,
that's
"Thank you.
crazy.
Thank you." Then I woke up, but I could still I could feel the remnants of the medicine. Like, what the fuck are y'all giving people? Like,
Yeah,
so I don't believe in no pills, none of that type shit.
Yeah, I ain't never really been a pill person like that, bro. I
So
never got into
it's
it.
many different,
Vitamins, that was it.
there's
Vitamins.
many different variations of marijuana they can come up with to try to get me high as fuck, try to kill me. Let's try it. Come on, try to kill me with the shit. You know, don't add no extra shit to it. Take all the alcohol out.
What's some of the best weed that you smoked?
California, and I had a few people here that
What are
I
some of
coulda
your
swore they
favorite
laced my
strands?
shit. I
For
was
real?
like, but they did, you know, they certified people. Shout out Big June, Game Changers. He came through with some cheetah piss, and
Oh, that cheetah piss is some fire,
had
bro.
me fucked up. Went in the living room. We was doing the interview. I quit on him. Went in the living room, just sat down. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna throw up. Shit, I'll catch y'all another time. But
Hell yeah.
it's like it amazes me because I caught a felony growing weed and distributing weed right when I came home from prison. You know, it wasn't no harmful shit to do. I took my own house, got the clone room, the flower room, the bloom room, the dry room. We got that shit running like a machine, well-oiled machine. But y'all telling me I can get I got a felony. Had to go to rehab. Had to go to halfway house. Had to sit in Dickerson and all this crazy shit.
For weed?
For fucking weed. For fucking weed. They expunged my shit. But yeah, motherfucker, the time, bitch. And the inconvenience. Had to go on probation. I escaped the halfway house. I told them they was beating me up in the halfway house. Yeah, they was whooping my ass, Judge. I just ran from the half. Man, you going where? He was like, man, I'm going to Rouge. Man, tell your girl I'm hopping in the car with y'all. As soon as I finish cutting his hair in the halfway house, I'm going with y'all. I'm out. Fuck that. No, y'all put me through all this shit. Now, if I didn't have a record, I could own a dispensary.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Cut it the fuck out. Cut it.
Well, shit, you got to come to the expungement fair and get your shit cleared.
No,
so
that
you
ain't
can
why
do
I
that.
That ain't why I can't do all that. You know, I got into
okay.
some gangster shit when I was in high school. You know, it wasn't no gangster shit, but it was some stupid ass shit. You know, like everybody else. So
yeah. What year did you get out?
2005.
Okay.
2005.
All right.
So next year to be 20 years in March.
Okay, damn. That's good.
I ain't been back. You know,
Good for you, brother. Good for you. Keep
I
up
don't
the
see
good work,
having no
man.
B prefix or whatever they call that shit.
Yeah,
I
because
learned
man,
my lesson.
yeah, that's good. That's really good, man.
I
Because
survived. It was like
for some, it's a
shout
revolving
out to all
door.
my niggas in the prison, the Melanics, the Mobites, all y'all, the Sunnis, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
took care of me.
definitely.
They knew that I was somebody special, so they was like, man, you know, get your dumb ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back either. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know?
That's a place where boys become men. You know
I
what I'm
had
saying?
to. Shout out to my father too. I know you're a father. I don't have any children, but I see you talk about your sons. It's like me and my father. If my father watching, look, watch YouTube sometime. Damn, look, I didn't grow up with my father. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up with my mother part-time, partially. You know, that's another different story. But it was like I didn't know my father, and I didn't know he was a good man on his side of that relationship. All I heard was, you know, he ain't shit, whatever.
Whatever your
So,
mother told you.
When I got older, I went to prison. I was in prison for 10 years. So it's like he'd come see me, but I was already my own man. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me shit. I'm in prison, shit. But when I came home, he was still trying to, you know, be my father instead of just being an understanding person in my life. You still my father. In my eyes, I still love you as my father. I'm going to respect you as my father. But you can't treat me like I'm your son, like a son. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, like, you not close with your son. But I'm grown. I don't have to be close with my father. But I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's hard. It has to be like some type of something miraculous that have to come in both our life. We're not beefing, nothing like that, but it's like we'd never be father and son.
You know, it's crazy. My whole relationship with my father was built while I was in prison, bro. As soon as he found out that I was going to prison, my father came into my life and did the whole stretch with me, did the whole bid with me. And I learned so much about myself, more so about myself than anything, but life and, you know, just who I am, where I come from, you know what I'm saying? And just through letters, through phone calls, you know what I'm saying? And then I would say I think a year before I got out of prison, you know, I was already 40 years old, bro, and that inner child I still wanted to be with my father, and even more so now because I knew who he was. I knew who I was, and as a grown man, I couldn't wait to come home and have a relationship with my father. He even still talked about taking me to Disneyland, you know what I'm saying? And I was with it, you know what I'm saying? Big-ass kid, whatever, let's do it. And 1 year before I came home, bro, my father had a bad accident at work and it killed him. You know what I'm saying? Cost him his life. And so I came home, and that just like, you know, fucked me up, bro, because I'm like, damn, I'm finally going to get the opportunity to come home and build a relationship with my father. So then the day that I come home, my sons decided that they didn't want shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I had just spoke to them like 3 days before I got out of prison, and we talked about all these places we're going to go, food we want to eat, you know, things we wanted to do. And then like 3 days later, when the day came, like they just didn't want shit to do with me. You know what I mean? And it just, and so like, I was trying to heal from my wounds from not having my father and then losing my father. And I'm like, well, you know what, man, I'm going to be able to heal my wounds with my sons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like right now I'm like a dog licking my wounds because it's like my sons don't want shit to do with me. I don't have my father in my life. And I'm just trying to be the best man I am and I can be. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I got a lot of open wounds and, you know, you feel incomplete. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of men who don't even care about their kids. You know what I'm saying? And I love my kids.
Buddy. It's a lot of deadbeats.
And you
shout
know,
out to all the deadbeats. Hope somebody jaw the shit out of you.
Oh my goodness, bro!
I don't play that shit.
Hey, bro, hell no, that is yes for sure. Hey, bro, when's the last time you heard a motherfucker say, I'll jaw your ass, bro? Hey, that was the shit. I'll jaw your ass. I'm like, hell no, bro. That was my shit, man.
Y'all smoked that whole big-ass joint, didn't y'all? Them niggas back that high. Look at it. Hey, hold on.
Hell no. But yeah, man, it's, you know, 4th Street Cruise, it was a really good time. I loved it. I loved seeing all the old school rides. It seemed like it got livelier a little bit going towards like Trenton and stuff like that. A lot of bigger crowds. I don't really know what happened through Lincoln Park.
Your wife told me I could drink this liquor.
Oh yeah, you can have that, bro. That's all you. Go ahead, help yourself. Ain't no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But it still was, you know, just a great experience to just go hang out, you know, see all the cool rides.
Start filming down here.
Man, it's a couple people said they wanted to make videos down here, wanted to do some filming down here, but nobody ever did, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's some genius shit instead of me trying to do it, but you got to hire these young fellas.
Oh, these are my guys, man. Shout out to Brian and Mario from Legal Aliens Podcast, man. Them are my guys. They here for me. For the rest of their lives, they committed Mondays to me. You know what I'm saying? It's in the contract. You should have read the small print.
Yeah, we got it.
It says
DNA already.
It says for life. When you signed it, it says for life.
For life, forever.
Yup. But man, so what do you guys think about the Haktua girl? She said Haktua spit on that thing. Man, she done blew up ever since. You hear me? Was Zach Bryan? She was at his concert. They got merch and everything. Hell yeah, they had her on stage, man.
Capitalize.
Shout out to the Haktua girl. I see one thing said if she don't Haktua, I don't talk to her.
Bring her on the podcast.
Hell yeah,
Bring
girl.
her on the podcast. We go see how she Haktua. She ain't got to do it on nothing
Hell
other
no,
than
this guy.
But she go. Give us an example.
But that's crazy, man. She blew up. But shout out to her, man.
Hawk
you know
Tour.
what I'm saying?
I got some gawk girls who want to go against that Haktua girl. Nah, what up? I got some girls don't do nothing. Now what? They just slob on that motherfucker. Now what? Nah. They ain't
you
got
can
no
see it
gag
all live
reflex.
on Cannabis TV.
What about them girls with no gag reflex? They don't make no noise. Now what? Oh, see that? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This guy is so
We like them all. We have them all on the show in the lineup. Yeah. See how it go down. That'll get some views for sure.
Hell no.
We gonna put that at the next event. Go ahead.
You ever know how to skate like at rollercade and shit like
we
that?
We rollercade for Martin Luther King birthday. You bring in a picture of Martin Luther King, get in free. Got to pay for your skates, but you get in free.
Oh, for
See,
real?
that's the type of hood shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We went to teen nightclubs. We used to go to it was a place on Van Dyke and Harper on the east side. Teen
what was it
nightclub.
called? Harpo's?
No, it was before
okay.
Harpo's. It was like just for teens. They had a fucking basketball rim in the club. One part you could hoop, half court basketball, other part you could go dance and sweat.
Oh, okay.
On the east side, we coming from out here, going out there, live shit.
Yeah.
They
I
had
used to go to one
Dreams
in
out
Lincoln
in
Park.
fucking, where was Dreams at? In Taylor, Southgate,
Wyandotte. No, what? I don't
Wyandotte?
know. I think it was
Teen
Wyandotte.
nightclub, live shit.
Yeah.
That's how you got integrated. You meet your white girl, go home. White girl, Wyandotte. But it was like, it was peace. It wasn't no bullshit. You know, it might be a fight or two. Wasn't nobody getting shot at. Wasn't nobody, none of that. We on the fucking east side. We in Pontiac. We a teen nightclub. So I love all that shit. I wish all that shit would come back. And
I wish Gibraltar Trade Center would come back. Man, that was my favorite place in
I
America. I
said
swear, when I
that.
came home from the joint,
Let's
bro,
invest.
I was so sick, man. I was like, man, dog, I
Let's
love
put it in
Gibraltar.
a prime location where nobody gonna get robbed, and then everybody will come. All the vendors will come.
Yeah,
Put all the
definitely,
we
man.
know all the vendors. We need the clientele. Like people be doing the pop-up shops and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
you got to do that shit out somewhere where people spending that money.
Yeah,
They
shout
wanna
out,
see
shout
that
out
new
to
shit.
Fantasma Market at DHDC. They do their thing. They support small businesses.
Shout out DHDC, the
Yeah.
most amazing place in the world. That shit is the hood Disney World for niggas like me. Flat out.
My dog.
And
yeah.
I wish the old Ridge Gym was that place. So fuck Ridge if y'all don't do that. Nah.
We're going to build bridges, though, baby. We're going to work it together, and we're going to make it happen,
We need
man,
space
for
like
everybody,
that.
man.
Because E-Course could come down. I mean, that's the ultimate place, you know what I'm saying? It's just in the hood, and a lot of people scared to go to the hood.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know about DHDC building. A lot of people in the
Yeah.
hood supposed to be there. It's supposed to be a field trip. Go there every
for
Friday.
sure. I'll give you a tour. Tap in. Hit me
Man.
up. You know,
Y'all heard
reach out. I'll give you guys a tour, and we can see how we can network, man. We
For
got a
real.
state-of-the-art recording studio in there. We got a
Every-
huge
oh,
green screen
everything.
room to do videography, photography. I mean, you know, we partner with Motor City Street Dance Academy. Shout out to Shane Trees. You know, they teach the kids choreography. Like, we got a lot going on, man. We got a huge robotics program. River Rouge High School, they got a
Yep.
team there. You
And
know
then
what I'm saying?
you got older people that have old talent, and they never knew what to do with it. Like, this is your time to shine. This is your time to teach the next generation how to do that. You know how to tap dance, motherfucker. You get out there and show 'em.
Yeah, no doubt
Shit.
about it. Yeah, for real, man.
Yep.
That's what I love about today's generation, man, is they just tap into the creativity. You know what I'm saying? You know, the networking, the building, the just, you know, expressing yourself, you know what I mean? Reaching your full potential, being
I
able to
believe in that.
maximize your potential, you know what I'm saying? And be open and be creative and be expressive, you know what I'm saying? I love having that type of freedom, man.
Because if you,
You
work
know-
8 hours for yourself, as hard as you do for your job, I believe you can make $20 an hour. I don't mean to fuck the economy up like that, but I believe that'll work.
Shit, I remember back in the days making $20, you was the man. You know what I'm
man.
saying? You make $20 now, that's like minimum wage, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making at least 20 an hour, you know what I'm saying? You gotta you gotta have some help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yup,
they
but
made it hard.
and that's one thing I love about working at the DHDC, bro. You know, nonprofit organization where I work at. It's you can grow there, bro. You can grow. I don't care if you spend a day there, a week there, a month, or a year, bro. You're gonna learn and you're gonna grow. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just took me on a tour. It was years ago, and I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. It wasn't even souped up like it is right now. It just blew my mind. And all I could see was like, little black kids need to be doing this. Like, they need to at least have a field trip down there every so often. You know what I'm saying? Take a field trip. This kid's still interested in screen printing and engineering and all that. It's still people that don't know how to play basketball and football and none of that. So, come on now.
Yeah, you know, a couple. I mean, they took care of it, and I
I'm
can
big on that shit.
and I
man.
can say that.
Shout
but
out to Beauty for the yays. She let me wear the Cartiers.
them boys are cold though. Them
I
boys
got
are
them from Uncle
sweet.
Rico's, Edie's.
Yeah,
Uncle
they go good with the shirt too.
You
They
know,
got that yellow in them.
Yeah. I asked him, was I too bright on the screen when I came in? You know, I'm
Shit,
dark
look
as
how
hell
bright
with
I am. Look what I'm wearing.
That's
You
sweet.
think I live in Miami?
I had a
or
cold
something?
ass suit
I like
that. I
colors,
used to
though.
go to church with a suit on like that with the Jordans on back in the day.
Oh,
When I
yeah?
was young. Oh, I changed the game in church. I'm the first nigga with Jordans on with a suit on. Shout out to Gordy Memorial. Y'all know what it is.
Ain't no doubt. I
My
love that
grandmother
shit.
let me do whatever as long as I went to church. I had long hair, so I went and got finger waves like all the players did.
What did you grow up in, a Baptist church or what
I
kind
don't know
of
what
church?
you call that. Church of God in Christ. What you call that?
Was it a Baptist, Pentecostal, or something? I don't
Where
know.
they raise hell up in there.
Oh, they be dancing and denominate. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, church
Yeah.
where they raise hell. That's who I went.
It was crazy, man. Rest in peace, my brother Gigi, man. But after Gigi died, I went with his mother to this church that they go to in Melvindale. And I'm just thinking, church. I was raised in a Catholic church, so I'm thinking it's gonna be similar to that. Man, I get in there, bro. They got a whole band and everything on there, and I'm talking about, bro. They got the rocking. They got the. I mean, it
If
was
I had
live.
a church, that's what I would do.
You know,
have mostly
People were
like
jumping
music.
and going
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, holy shit.
But I believe in church as they supposed to like contribute to the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's what church is about. You supposed to have at least Sunday dinner. All these churches, I ain't never seen a church have a all church reunion, all church picnic. And it's a church on every block. I be on the church head, they don't like me. But they'll love me to come sing some songs. I'll be like, nah, y'all gotta pay me. Take up an offering real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling. I'm a starving artist. Shit. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
Y'all just don't like that I don't come to church. And I don't preach what y'all preaching in church. I don't believe that. Like, I believe in me giving my time and my money and my efforts to the people that actually need it. I'm in the street, so I see who need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all in the building there, man, I ain't gonna get on that. Because I
Definitely,
believe in
man.
God, too. I believe in you go to heaven or hell or wherever the hell you going, but you go do right by somebody right now. You go pay some type of consequence when you pass away. And you go die. And I ain't scared to die. I love it. That's why I live like I live, because I ain't scared to die. I'm going to die fighting a tiger or something. Ain't no telling what the fuck going to happen. I'm a
That's the
wild
kind
boy.
of death you want, huh?
Yeah, ain't no telling what's going to happen. I ain't going to do
Hell,
shit that's going to get
dog.
me killed, but I might. But it's like, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I know that now. So everything I do is like, okay, you can live better than, you can go to work, but you can actually do some monumental shit. You could build a pyramid. Why ain't nobody ever tried to do that, duplicate that? That shit been standing. That shit ain't never failed. Why y'all ain't building shit like that? Y'all building houses.
Man, they got stuff under the water.
You feel
They
me?
got existing cities and
Man.
worlds underwater,
And we
bro.
ain't,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
be thinking like
in
we
the
not
oceans
leaving,
and
we ain't leaving no type of mark. You know what I'm saying? Everything we got is paper, some shit on the internet. We don't even know people's phone numbers. You know, so it's like, what are we leaving? What kind
in
of
1
mark?
minute, everybody's identity could be erased in 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's digitalized. You know what I'm saying? So, in 1 minute they could just shut everything down, bro. You don't even exist no more.
We ain't
you
chiseled
know?
nothing in no type. You can't even chisel nothing in no damn stone. However they did that shit with their mind, we need to get on that level. I
Yeah,
believe
we need to chisel in this mind right here, chisel this wall right here, bro. That's where it's at. That's where it starts, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who feel like, is this it? Is this it for me forever? You know what I'm saying? You
Hey.
are the one that put your own limitations on yourself because the mind has no limitations.
And
man.
I have had dreams of that alternate lifestyle. Do I go and live this regular lifestyle, or do I chase what I'm after? I'm too far this way now, so it's too far for me to go back, but some people in that position where it's like, okay, I got good insurance, I got a good job, and my wife, she might not be cheating on me, but she, I know she is, but you know what I'm saying? So I keep this little lifestyle right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to chase this dream. That's too hard. That's hard. That's all your extra money and your extra time. And you got kids, man. Come on now. I'd rather keep this little lifestyle. Sometimes I wish I didn't have talent. I wish I didn't have aspirations, dreams, and inventions. But what kind of lifestyle is that?
Hey, bro, What's that in your ear, bro?
Oh shit! Damn, I meant to show y'all.
What is that in your ear, man?
Damn. Hold on, let me take a little shot real quick.
Help
'Cause
yourself, brother.
I be taking you know, I don't take my aggression out on people. I rarely have arguments with people, and I tell them to. If I have an argument with you, I'm gonna let you know, like, man, you know, I apologize because that ain't even me. I don't like raising my voice in nobody, none of that shit. So my pain, I take it out on myself. So I start gauging my ear out. So hold on, let me take this real quick. Shout out Captain Morgan.
That's right.
We giving everybody promotion.
Yeah, let's see if
This
we
my
get some
other company.
sponsorship, man.
It's my other
Holla at
company.
your boy.
Engages. It's a pipe.
Oh, it's a pipe. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's so
Hold
cool.
on. Little one shooter just in case I get stranded fucking around on them Greyhounds. Shout out to my people on 6 Mile. Let's take some of this free weed from Cannabis County TV free weed show. Where can I put it in?
Damn.
Boom. Yeah, this shit is awesome. I like making shit. Supposed to put some buds in there, but we pressed for time right now, folks. We edit all this shit out, right? All right.
You on live TV, baby. Huh. Good idea. That's pretty clever. Whoever created that, bro. Pull that bitch straight out your ear. Just get the
Arturo
blowing.
created this. Arturo, I created this. Everything. Myself, me, solo.
That's dope.
It's called Engages. I got a little line of them. I done gave a few of them out.
real?
I sold a few of them. Yeah, I done made a few designs. I had one that was like a mushroom. I still got it. Damn.
Damn, that's dope,
I don't
bro.
want to start smoking out of it too much. It be hot in my ear and shit. Engages.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. I'm an entrepreneur. I ain't got no choice by trade.
Somebody got to cut a check, man. We got too much
I
talent,
ain't
too
gotta
much
keep smoking
creativity,
this. Y'all
man.
seen it.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah, somebody cut a little. You ain't even got to cut the check. Just let me use your unlimited credit card. Look, I don't need no cash. I don't even want no cash. Flat out. I don't want nobody asking me for nothing. You got a couple dollars? No, I don't even deal in dollars no more. Nope. Just give me your credit card, and I can give you all the invoice. I give you all the receipts. I can show you exactly what I'm doing with the money. That's where I'm at in life. That's where I'm
right.
at with all this shit. That's why I'm like, man, I see how other ethnicities do it. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all from the hood grew up with us, but it's like black people got something different because we got a totally different ethnicity. Not ethnicity, we got a whole different nationality. It's not even a nationality. It ain't no name for it. Y'all know what it is. We know what it is. Y'all got a whole different language y'all can speak. Y'all can speak Spanish at any time. What we go speak? You know, we can speak a language to each other that other people wouldn't understand, but it's like we
Nope.
got to come together as black people. We got to fucking come together. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I don't give a fuck about none of these Million Man marches and rallies and none of that other bullshit. We got to come together like Mexicans and Arabs and everybody else. Because I see the Arabs came to the neighborhood, and next thing you know, black people didn't own shit. We don't own no more restaurants, no more gas stations, no more pool halls, no more shit. The black young youth, they don't believe in shit. They don't got no pride in shit. So we coming up with the Visga Road project. Visga Road used to be a popping ass place. Niggas used to ride down Visga Road with hydraulics on their car, candy paint with their fucking name stitched in the back of their headrest, doing three-wheel motion around Polk Street, all that shit. All the hoes walking down, sorry for calling y'all mama's hoes and shit, but all the girls walking down Visga Road, you get it popping on Visga Road. But it was legendary, and people had pride, like, man, I want to grow up and have something. It ain't matter how they was getting it.
Shout out to the Touch of Class.
Hey, shout out to Big Meats for president. Flat out. Flat out. If
That's right.
running the country is about making money and creating bonds, man, Big Meech for president. Flat out. Let's
That's
do
right.
something positive with letting him out of jail. God damn it. And come on the podcast, courtesy of Cannabis County TV and the Free Weed Show, motherfucker.
That's
Yeah.
right, man. Listen, brother, I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate
My
you
brother.
bearing gifts. Thank you very
My brother.
much. Appreciate you. You want to send any last minute shout outs before we shut this bitch down?
Shout out to the Rich organization. Shout out to Feed the Streets. Shout out to Auntie Divas. Anybody that we ever mess with, the Telegram newspaper, Auntie Linda for all, everything. Flat out. Introducing me, what you call it? Grito.
Gritos. That's
Yeah.
right. My dog, you getting it. That's my dog for sure, man.
Yeah. All right.
So listen.
Oh, this
Ju-
y'all free weed. This free
Thank you.
weed, this on camera. So if y'all don't get y'all free weed in the next 15 contestants, he smoked all y'all shit.
July 9th, come see us at 1211 Trumbull at the Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation. We're having the Road to Restoration. It's from 10 to 2, so it's a small window, but come through. If you have any issues with tickets and licenses, come get your shit together, man, and get back on track. Much love to you.